I think one important aspect is that, as previously mentioned, this is a blooming field. So many companies are developing new products. At the moment, we only have 2 approved products with indications in mostly refractory relapsed B-cell lymphoma. And I would say marginally, because this is a small population, but of course very important to the patient, young adult and pediatric adult acute lymphoblastic leukemia. But we were expecting more products to come to the market, and in particular, there are 2 products targeting patients with multiple myeloma and a different membrane antigen, which is BCMA. These 2 products were expected by the end of year 2020 or very beginning of year 2021. We don't know how much impact the COVID-19 pandemics will have on commercialization of those products, and the selection and qualification of hospitals to give access to those treatments, but we are still hoping that we'll get access to that. In addition, there are many clinical trials going on that evaluate investigational CAR T cells developed by industry or academic groups. Most of these clinical trials have been placed on hold due to the pandemics, and especially because clinical trials are very demanding in terms of resource to monitor the quality of data, the quality of treatment, the quality of biological monitoring, and so on. So at the moment, it's basically impossible to accrue new patients into these clinical trials, as well as in most clinical trials, whether evaluating CAR T cells or other therapies. And we do our best to monitor patients who were already included before the lockdown happened in many European countries. But we know that there will be a significant proportion of deviations in the observation of those patients that doesn't compromise patient safety, but that compromise the quality or exhaustivity of the data that are being collected as part of the clinical trial. So it's certainly something that we all deeply regret, but at the moment we face priorities.